Good morning, everyone. It's Scrappy Kathy. Day 13 of the lockdown, 14 days of lockdown lift, so there's only one left tomorrow. I'm going to be sad to see these go. They've been really incredible lifts. Today's lift is this one that is just so beautiful. It's got lots of Vicki Boutin flowers from, I think, All Good Things, and a Vicki Boutin glittered thicker title. And I love this little kind of waffle weave looking thing, and Jill Birch used the same waffle weave behind hers. Emma Clark did one of the CyberCrop challenges this morning and used this, which came in the April kit. So I've got that. Everything I'm using today is from the April Mind the Scrap kit, except my background paper. I had it out to use for Calvin Ball and didn't get that page made, so I thought it would be appropriate. It looks nice with the other things I have going on today. So I'm going to start. I have a little tray here of embellishments that I'm going to put close by, so that I have some things picked out, but I'll add other things as I go along. Okay, so I'm going to start. I've got a photo here of, it came up in Facebook memories, as many of my scrapbook photos do. This was a day when I guess the kids were on spring break from school, and they went to the office with their dad. One of his coworkers was not there that day. She was out in the field, and so they sat at her desk, and he had asked me to pack them some craft supplies. So I packed them a little baggie full of markers and pictures, and they made some scrapbook pages while they were there. This was, gosh, I want to say maybe 8 or 9 years ago. That's Barrett and Katie. So I'm going to do that, and since my journaling says those days when the kids went to the office with their dad and I packed them a bag of crafting supplies, and that kept them busy all day. So I'm going to make the title of this Everyday Art, I think. But we'll see. I have the everyday out. I think I'm going to put my photo at an angle, even though Emma's appears to be at an angle, but she's got her page at an angle. I'm still going to put mine at an angle. And maybe I want to have the bags in there because the reference to I packed them something. I also want to somehow use this. I really like this is a corner of the packaging of some of the Vicki Boutin ephemera, and so let me put a piece of foam on it. And then here. I'm actually going to set that and set everything else kind of around it. I'll do that there, and I'm probably just going to do a piece of adhesive, double-sided adhesive there. Okay, I'll get the photo in there, and then we'll worry about the embellishing. I love this kit so much. I got the backing for the, I'm not sure here where it is, where I put it. There was a 6x8, oh, here it is. A 6x8 pad, paper pad by Dear Lizzie called Here and Now with some really beautiful patterns. And so I found this gold foil pattern that I thought would make a nice mat for the photo. So I've got that in there. I've got, this can kind of be peeking out. I want this, one thing that Emma did was she tucked her greenery in underneath the this guy. I guess the bags, the packed bags, could also be there. I'll do that. I don't know about you, but I always feel like when the ephemera pieces are really big like that, I tend to hoard them more because when they're that big, I feel like I'm using too much. I'm using, I don't know, hard to explain. I think the hoarding mentality among scrapbookers could probably keep the psychiatrists busy for years. There are so many reasons. Their dad, of course, is a really active photo taker. I want to do I still want to have the horizontal focus. So I'm gonna, let me do that floral piece. Going across there, and I'll add the camera here. And I want it to go kind of parallel there, and I'm actually not going to raise that up on foam like I thought I might. Do it that way. And then I thought I cut the flower in half in anticipation of using it on two layouts, and we'll see how that works. Let me see if there's something else in the bin here that might be good. I love this little piece. That could almost go there. And then I could, I think Emma used something like this and she put something across. That works for me. Let me do, oh, it's already a sticker. I knew that. I'm gonna stick it on some foam, and then kind of have it there. Let me move, well, move the flower up a bit so you can see more of it. And is there any way to use that kind of tucked up under the camera, and then I could use a, okay, I'll do that. I'll use something right here, a small bit of ephemera or a small sticker. Okay, I like the word beautiful. Let me punch that out. Okay, let me get over here. I'm sometimes with new ephemera, I have trouble getting the little pieces out. Let's just put that down on, with some small bead of glue. I think I'm going to try to use the wire that came with it. It's wire twine. Let me do that. That looks good. Now I thought I'd do the everyday up here this way. Let me put it on some foam tape. I just realized that I've used all the packages I had open of foam dots were used in the making of Calvin Ball. But I can do this way. Okay, one more. Just want to make sure it doesn't buckle anywhere. I was not sure when I went to bed last night that I wouldn't be at the hospital taking a test this morning. I had what I would call the symptoms. Let me see what I want. I want that Y to overlap the photo. Okay, every day, and then I'm going to use, I kind of want to look at some of these. Before I go fill out the rest of the title, I like this that says that happened, but I want to prop it up on some foam. Where did my journaling go? I had it out and read it. Here we go. I'm going to doodle around the edge of this. Let me get it on camera here. Oops, I'm running out of ink in this pen. I usually keep 3 or 4 black pens handy. And it's clear I need to pick up another because I'm down to my last one. Okay, this one also gets some foam, my purple foam. And I thought I might do it maybe here. Yeah. Hopefully the foam props it up in the right places. Go there, tuck it under there. Okay. Now, let me do, there's some cute, I think it's in here, maybe one of the other sheets. Yes, some cute photo corners, and this area of the photo isn't particularly interesting, so I thought I'd grab a photo corner for that, if I can get it unpeeled. And it is a, it's kind of vellum-like, translucent. I'm putting it over photo paper, so that gives it a little bit of interest there. And is there anything else I might like to use? I think I'm going to keep it relatively simple. Excuse me. Anyway, I did not go to the hospital, and I do not still have symptoms. I think I was just very sleepy. I had done a lot yesterday and the day before. I like when I was looking at this, I liked energy and curious as these are some stickers with like dictionary definitions. There's carpe diem. Okay, I like that. Thought I might. I love the no one is you and that's your superpower. That's great. Okay, let me do this one on some foam tape. I think I've got another piece here. This is kind of rippling. It'll all work out once I get it in the album. I can't forget to put the word art on there. I can do that, but that has the foam bridging that gap. I think I'll do that. Now, I have this set of alphas, and art is a short word, so even though those are bigger, I could still use them. I have a set of alphas from a previous kit that I also have here in my tray. And I have an A and an R and a T, so I'm going to go with that. Unless it doesn't show up enough. I think it shows. I like it. I'm going to go with that. And what I like about it being thinner, the things that are tucked up under this, and I'm going to kind of curl that a bit so that it has some dimension. I'll try curling it here as well. Let me get it centered under the camera and see if you can see it all. I think I'm happy with it, and I think I'll call it done. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the last in this series, and then I'll go back to my Scrap Squad Sunday, where on Sundays I scrap the lift that they put out every Friday. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all your comments. Hope the new camera angle is working. I have to readjust it every time, so sometimes I still might not get it 100%. But appreciate your patience. Bye.